Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Sean, and in today's video we're going to be adding an approach to an existing parking lot for one of my friend's businesses. So we have a little bit of demo, a little bit of setup, and a little bit of pouring. So let's get going. Okay, well, we have the old International warming up while we grab some wood. Even though it's just an approach, we're still gonna have a few 2x4s, 2x6s here. So let's get these loaded up. We'll get the truck looked over and then we'll head out. Okay, so this is what we're working with. So we have the width of this parking lot, and it used to drop down to just a sidewalk with the curb here, and there was a stair, but it's been long forgotten, and of course they've already been using this as kind of an entranceway here. So the plan is to extend the entranceway from this telephone pole to the property line, cut back the asphalt about 10 feet so we can get a decent approach, and then they'll be able to use this as more of like a pass-through than having to drive up on this curb over this concrete. So we'll be redoing the sidewalk, adding the slope, and then 10 feet or so into here. So let's get to it. Okay, so we have our 15-foot measurement off the road on each corner here, and we're just going to snap a chalk line, and we'll get a good saw cut going. We'll saw cut up against that bigger piece of concrete, and then we'll saw cut about 6 feet back on the sidewalk there. That way we can slope to meet the new lower part of the approach here. Good?
Yeah.
Hold up. I didn't get anything down here. You want to go off that mark? I can kind of see it on your side. That's better. Making progress. So we have our saw cuts in, have our sign out. Ty is still working on getting this whole sidewalk out. I think it's probably 8 inches thick, 10 inches thick, so you're always dealing with surprises when you're working on stuff like this. So we'll see what we can get into. We have the rest of this sidewalk to get out, a little bit of asphalt, we should be good to go. Okay, well, we were hoping to do this in one load, but with all that thick concrete in there, we're pretty much full at this point. So we're about 3/4 of the way, maybe 80% through the sidewalk. We still have the asphalt, so I'm gonna take this load out and dump it, and then we'll be back for another one. Alrighty, up we go. Let's see if we can get this emptied out without any of these big piece is getting stuck. I'm not very confident, so we'll see. Alright, so Ty was able to make some progress while I was gone. So he got the rest of that concrete out. And he's just working on grading this out now to kind of get some of this dirt and some of this sub base out. And we'll be able to bring some stone in here, get this graded out, and hopefully get a decent looking approach by the end of the day here. So we're into this thing about 2 hours so far. Probably have another 2 hours, maybe 3 hours or so to go. Hopefully we can get this set up tonight so we can get on the schedule to pour early next week. Alright, well, since no job goes without fun surprises, of course some of these bigger pieces landed on the back of the tailgate and actually pulled the ram out of the bed here, so now it's not going down. So we'll see if I can get the skid steer, get these last couple blocks off here, try and get this bed back down, maybe realign that pin at the top, because I think it broke the bolt that holds the pin to the top of the bed. So let's see if we can get these moved. Well, that came crashing down harder than I expected, so let's see if we can get this bed back up, check on this ram. Let's see what it looks like. There's a nut right on the top of this housing here. I think that ripped out there, so let's see what'll happen if I try and go back up with this thing. Oh, that's a good sign. Jeez. All that fixed. Looks like the ram is off center there by a couple inches, so we'll have to realign it with the hole up top. Probably get a new bolt for it, but I think for now we can get it to work as long as we keep it smaller loads. So we'll get that last load here and deal with that when we can. Okay, well, that pretty much wraps up demo day. So pretty straightforward. Had about 5 hours in today between the three of us, and we were able to get all of the asphalt and the sidewalk ripped out. We have roughly 8 inches, 9 inches some places here to put in our stone, and then have 6 inches of concrete, since they're going to be bringing some big trucks through here and deliveries, forklifts and stuff. So wanted to go 6 inches. So we'll run a string line from this corner down to the road, and then we'll tie in our sidewalk on each side. And the township, the borough here, just wanted us to leave about 6 inches around this telephone pole. That way they can put their pedestrian sign that we had to take down and move back in. So they said they're fine with putting that back in for us. And next time we'll be here to spread some gravel. We'll get some forms in, and we'll be on our way. Well, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.